Hey there, drunken peasants. My question for you is, basically, when it comes to the whole religious thing, you oftentimes find like all these reasons for that Christians and religious people will become atheists and stuff like that. So you can kind of keep track of that, or whatnot. You have all these YouTubers and whatnot, um, and we have a hard time a lot of times like trying to figure out how to convince all these other people. But I think another part of the problem when it comes to like the percentage of people who are atheists and who are Christians and religious and whatnot is that even though it's a very small part of it, there are atheists who become Christians. Now they could be atheists in the sense that they were just like kind of they don't know what they're talking about yet, in the sense like they don't know about the argument from either side. And then you have those atheists like you, for instance, who go and actively say, okay, well, religion is stupid or whatever. So, what is it about those people who actually do have these arguments and stuff like that, that they do eventually go over and become a Christian? Like, what are the tactics do you think that religious people use, and what are the things that we can do to help stop that? Obviously, you can do some kind of informational thing when it comes to what you're doing already. There's not much you can really do, but I feel like one of the reasons that they do go over is because it's not like they're not like, oh, well, I want a community, so I'm going to go to that community. But I feel like when they go to the church and then they are in that community, if someone invites them to church and then they go, and then they find themselves in that community and they say, oh, hey, they find themselves in that community. I feel like once they're there, they have this whole thing about them, and then they have that kind of spiritual whatever. So that's my kind of idea about it. I was just curious what you thought.